Hi guys, this is Carol. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a quick update on my Japanese straightening treatment progress. When I posted a video 2 months ago, I talked a little bit about what that process was like and how it compares against the Brazilian keratin treatment. And I also just talked a little bit about kind of what to expect, as well as where I was at with my treatment, being that I had it done during the summer of last year. So I wanted to just come on here and share a little bit of what's been going on with my hair since then. When we last talked about this, I mentioned just chopping off my hair, so I've definitely done that. And honestly, I still think that if you want to get over the Japanese treatment, meaning that you don't want to touch it up in the roots or anything like that, the best way to, I guess, get rid of it really is to just cut your hair. Because as I mentioned in my previous video, it's a permanent treatment, meaning that your hair will not go back to being like curly or wavy or whatever the previous texture was before the treatment. That won't happen naturally once you do the treatment. So the only way to get back to your natural hair is to just let it grow out. And it depends how patient, I guess, you are with waiting for your hair to grow out, because you can definitely notice that there's going to be a difference in your hair, being that you're going from a more straight kind of, sleek look to then having your natural like growing hair. So for me, my hair is like a wavy, kind of curly, definitely a little frizzy. And in my last video, I hinted a little bit at being able to see that. So I've cut my hair and I wanted to share a little bit with you guys kind of what it looks like now. So if I just look at it like this, you can kind of, okay, and let me just preface this by saying that I washed my hair last night and I rough dried it, meaning that as soon as I got out of the shower, I just blow dried it in all sorts of directions. I only used a round brush for my bangs over here, but then this is kind of what my hair looks like without any other product in it. And definitely sleeping on top of my hair helps, because as soon as I'm done blow drying it, it's kind of poofy, but as I sleep on top, it just, like the weight goes down, and this is what it looks like. So kind of just off the bat, you can kind of see some of the waves peeking through. It's not as obvious, I think, on top of like the top of my head, but you can tell that it's not like 100% straight or as sleek as it used to be. And if I part my hair kind of like this, you can definitely now see a difference. I'm just gonna clip this over here. So you can probably see like the waves over here and just the difference in the hair. And definitely if I show you the bottom here, you can tell that it's wavy. And it's a lot, I don't want to say worse, but you can just tell a little bit more. I feel like the closer you get to the bottom of the hair, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just a lot wavier here at the bottom. And that's probably because my hair is shortest from here, but it's growing out. I mean, my hair continues to grow, so the growth is a little bit more obvious, but that also just makes it a little bit more difficult for me to kind of, if I'm going out somewhere and I want my hair to look more polished, I don't really like going like this, because it's almost a little bit like it's straight up here, but then, it's like if we go over here, you see that some parts are just more wavy. So I have to either 100% straighten it or I have to curl it. and my hair is not at a state yet where if I curl, it will hold. So that's the difference, I think. Prior to doing my treatment, the Japanese treatment, I'd be able to curl my hair and it would just stay all day without any hairspray. And right now I can't do that. So if I curl my hair, I have to put hairspray and it still doesn't really hold as well. So it's not, I guess, as effortless of a hairstyle anymore in comparison to when I first got it done, where my hair, like everything about my hair was consistent. I do have to do something if I'm going out to an event, like a party or something. And if I straighten it, which my hair is shorter, so I can get away with trying to straightening it and it doesn't take as long. But I have to straighten every single strand, because if I don't, you can tell there's some waves and some areas and some that don't. So it's just definitely not as low maintenance as it used to be. But that's not bad, because I haven't really been going out anywhere. I stay home most of the time, and I still enjoy just getting out of shower, blow drying it, and the whole week just having my hair like this. Even if I run errands or whatever, it's no big deal. I've noticed that even though I'm seeing some regrowth or some growth of my previous hair, so far it's not very frizzy. I think that would be more of I guess I don't want to say a concern, but something that I wouldn't enjoy as much if my growth was also bringing in a lot of just like volume right here, like near my scalp, and then just like wimpy hair at the end. So at least the growth, I can say, is happening in such a way that it's a smooth transition, I guess, back to my regular hair, if I can even consider it that. Because as I mentioned, my hair before was very frizzy, and my hair growing now doesn't seem to be as frizzy or as bad. So I'm gonna show you guys this side also. But it's just not frizzy here, you see? And I hope it doesn't stay frizzy, but you can just tell the difference. I'm not planning on cutting my hair short again, so I might just have to let it kind of grow out and see where it goes. But I figured I'll just come on here, do a quick update, how it's going. It's still very manageable. It's still very shiny. It's very healthy, my hair. But my hair has always been healthy. So I can say the treatment does help, but for me personally, it's not like a life-changing situation. But it's still shiny. It's still, good. The growth is still going back to, I guess, my previous hair in a sense. It's more noticeable, but like here in the front, for example, it's not, I didn't straighten this. So here in the front, there's a loop, like a little wave here, but like, it's not that big of it's like not very wavy or curly. So it's a little bit inconsistent, I guess, but not in a bad way. If my hair grows out the whole time like this throughout, I would say it's a step above my regular hair, but not in a bad way. But yeah, I'm rambling, and all I want to say is, if you're still considering this is kind of what to expect. Maybe I want to say 6 months after the treatment, maybe a little bit more, because I think I got it done back in July of last year. So yeah, 5-6 months. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys the back of it. All right, guys, that's it. That's my quick little update. Hope everyone's doing well. Any questions, thoughts, comments on, the keratin, the Japanese straightening treatment, anything, just feel free to drop them below. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.